What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with free pick in the Louisville versus SMU Week 6 college football matchup going down Saturday, October 5th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Louisville and SMU. Louisville coming into this one with a record of 3-1 on the year, both straight up and against the number, after taking a 31-24 loss to Notre Dame in their last matchup, while SMU sits 4-1 on the year, 3-2 against the number after taking down Florida State 42-16 in their last matchup. And Louisville, a little bit unlucky to lose that game against Notre Dame, but I think that it was a game where Louisville couldn't really find their footing. Notre Dame jumped out to an early 21-7 lead and just didn't look back from that point. I mean, there were points where Louisville would cut into the deficit, and Notre Dame, whether it was by a field goal or a touchdown, would extend. Same thing that happened, into the fourth quarter. Louisville cut it to a 7-point game, and then Notre Dame scored with a touchdown on the ensuing drive. And it was a game where it's just like I said, Louisville just couldn't get within distance, and Notre Dame just kept far enough away that they could get the job done. And now Louisville has a test here, because this is an SMU team that early on this season was relying on their defense to get them over the hump. I mean, they had to. They almost lost outright to Nevada as 27-point favorites early on in the season. Then beat up on Houston Christian before their lone loss of the season as 12.5-point home favorites against BYU. But again, they beat up on TCU. They figured something out after the bye week. They made the change to Kevin Jennings, and then they made the change full time. And Jennings has thrived. I mean, 5 touchdowns, no picks, 30 of 42 passing, and this defense is still held true. And I think that SMU's defense, while they will be tested here, especially against the pass, with this Louisville offense and an experienced quarterback in Tyler Shugg, I still think that SMU's defense will be able to keep them in this game. And I think that Kevin Jennings will be able to keep it going here against the Louisville defense that, for my money, hadn't necessarily been tested all that much prior to the Notre Dame game. Sure, Georgia Tech had been performing well, but it wasn't a game where either side was all that impressive in that game. And Louisville pulled ahead early, and Georgia Tech just shot themselves in the foot. And before that, we'd seen Louisville play teams like Jacksonville State and Austin Peay. So I think SMU is going to provide a test here. I would like to get SMU at 7 points here. I'm not necessarily running to the window to back it at 6.5, but I'll still take the points with SMU here, because I think this line should have been at 4.5. So to get 6.5 with SMU, I think is a decent place for me to be. I'm going to take the Mustangs and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.